Hey guys, Wandering Shell here. Once again, we're doing another D&D character. This time, a werewolf character? Yeah, I think so. I think it's a werewolf. Or another beastkin, but wolfkin. I don't know. Either way, yeah. This one's one of my favorites. Not because it's a wolf, but because it was actually fairly easy to paint. For once. It was very, not generic, but generic enough. So, did the coat in a darker coat instead of doing, like a white or an off-white. I wanted to give this character more dark. Just because, you know, she's literally holding a head and standing on a skull. And all that. So I want to give her, like, the darkness type. I don't know. I thought it'd be interesting because I've done another werewolf in another video where I made it more pure white. So I want to kind of do like a contrast between the two, which was kind of worth it. It looked pretty good, at least towards the end, but you'll see it when you get there. Other than that, yeah, it's a lot of fur. A lot of little pieces, so I'm using like the tip of the brush to do it. I even had to switch it over to another brush that's even smaller tip, just so I can get all the little crevices. A lot of back and forths, that's for sure. And making sure that any part that has the skin tone or fur tone, and get that. I was thinking of doing a different color for the hair-ish piece, but it wouldn't look right, at least to me anyway. It wouldn't look right. I could have done like a blue streak or something. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Oh well, maybe next time. Doing like a blue streak or something in her hair. Now it's time for the outfit, and you can tell how small this character is by how thin that brush is. I had to use such a thin little brush just to make sure I got all where I need to make sure it's painted. I did use once in a while a bigger brush, a thicker brush, but for this character there's a lot of small parts to it, so wanted to use a thinner brush. Little fix up here and there. There we go. Alright. Gotta get the loincloth type. It looked like two pieces, like you could have done like one and then another, but I wanted to do the whole thing. Just like that. There you go. Honestly, I've seen people do it where, like, they do it in different gradients and stuff like that. Honestly, I like it kind of this way. Whatever reason, I like the more cartoony or things like that way instead of realism. I feel like the realism, it just takes forever. So I try to make it sort of cartoony. This was a little trick. Basically dry brushing the red just on the little edges on the top, kind of make it look like an actual fire. Even when I was painting it, I was like, nope, not gonna touch it even more to make it worse. And time for the strong tone all over the character in the top corner because I can't figure out where the camera is sometimes. And time to go back over the character. So this time I'm actually went over with ash gray for the highlight, and then I went back again with wolf gray for even more highlight. Because I didn't think the ash gray was enough, so I went a little overboard. I could have just left it as ash gray and be done with it, but I was like, oh, wolf gray. Wolf. Werewolf? Okay. That was my mentality. And that's where I went with it. My bad. And of course I went over with the skeleton and all that, of course. And all the detailing. I had to use a very small brush just to get the itty bitty detailings. And make sure to get her nose and little pieces of here and there that I kind of missed. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Later!